This is a vlog. We're discussing something.
I can't do it today, dude.
Thanks, you can.
I don't want to get this bread anymore. We were debating on if I should take a rest day or not, but I'm only supposed to do cardio on my training days, and I already did cardio this morning, so I can't make it into a rest.
And it fucks up the rest of the week because we have to do all the other fucking days. And I'm just tired. I'm doing the whole, like, I'm in an off season. I don't need caffeine. I don't need to fucking drink an energy drink. I don't need to.
For that.
You, dude. I'm trying to be healthy.
Yeah, look at you, overwhelmed.
I'm it. I know. Adulthood's garbage, everybody. And I got too much fucking off books scheduled because I got to do photo shoots and content. You got to pick up stuff from the post office because the mailman was like, I don't want to deliver to their box because it's overly filled.
It's like, just bring it to my doorstep. It's right there.
But no, it's like nobody wants to work anymore.
It's like nobody wants to work these days. Get up your ass and work.
That's a Kardashian quote. We're not fucking pieces of
As I sit at my cushy work from home job that I make my own schedule.
And yeah, so wake up. I gotta wake up. I already took 600 milligrams alpha GPC and it didn't do because it's not stimulants or caffeine, and that's the problem with non-stim pre-workouts, because they're like, oh, it's great for cognitive benefits, and it is. I love them. I love them absolutely, but it absolutely does not replace the spazzed out caffeinated feeling that all of us former stim junkies love to have. Are you gonna train legs or what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
Are we gonna drive together so I have to drag you or what? We'll both go to the post office. I just have the rascal shit at 4.
And that's it?
That's it. I just have a lot of other shit to do.
Like what?
Like a bunch of work.
Bye.
Okay. Fine. Okay. You're just gonna hear me ramble. Whatever.
I worked hard for this. You know? I don't want to do all that.
Not bad.
I don't know. It is what it is.
You don't want to experience childbirth?
You know you're fucking rich to your soul.
I gotta live and I gotta do it like that. The haters fussing, but I gotta do what's right.
And so it's like, oh, Joe's on the same team. Joe's like the best spotter in the world. Let me ask him. And so he started helping me, and then we just never stopped talking.
No.
First time we met, he took me home to Thanksgiving, and then we didn't have the relationship talk at all.
Wait.
We're just hanging out, and so
he took you to home like parents.
Yeah.
What? And y'all weren't together?
Yeah, we were just hanging out. I don't know. I was just vibing. Yeah, I didn't have to do. What's up, guys? Hi, this is a solo episode today. Joe already trained earlier today, and I would have trained earlier, but I got a new car. I got a little Tesla. I am a slave to Daddy Musk now. That's okay because I don't have to pay for gas, so that's great. So today we're doing some glutes and hams. I am 12 weeks out today.
Jeez.
Which is crazy.
Yeah.
I think it's 85 days or something. Not that anyone's counting. I don't have like a little countdown on my little whiteboard at all. But yeah, I feel good. I feel great. Today is my hardest session of the week. You probably see me bitch about it a lot. It's my posterior day. So glutes, hams, we got some RDLs, we got some Bulgarians, we got hamstring curls, we got calves, we got abductions, we got hip thrusts. It's gonna be nasty. So enjoy this episode and watch me die.
Let's go see your car.
Oh
Sasha.
yeah, let's go see my car. Okay. So she's over here.
Is this like your first? Did you test drive her? Or?
I did test drive her. She's very cute. Look at her. She needs a wash.
Ooh.
But this is Sasha. I'm very proud of her. I did it all by myself at the dealership.
Oh, but
They told me, hey, this is the price out the door. I said, nah. I said, give me a better price. They came with another price. I said, nah.
You about to walk out?
Yeah, I literally was like, I'm about to walk out. Like, I wasn't even thinking about buying a car. Like, I was thinking about buying a car.
Yeah.
Obviously, I was at the dealership. But I didn't think about coming home with one today. I was just looking.
Yeah.
And then finally I was like, look, I'm not doing this. Like, I'll come back. There's plenty of Teslas here. And they're like, no, wait. And I was like, I got it. And then they came to me with the right price, actually. So I was like, yeah, I'll take it.
Perfect.
So this is her. This is
Sasha.
Sasha. She's cute. She doesn't even look at. She's all black on the inside. Look at her. Look at her. She's so cute.
Yeah.
And it bumps, dude.
For real?
I can even put it up to full, like, capacity. Like,
really?
it
The
hurts my
speakers are like
ears.
that?
The bass is
Dang.
booming. But yeah, that's Sasha. That's my new little thing. I'm very happy. I'm very excited. And I'm going to be whipping this bitch around. So, yeah.
You do like a montage of you driving, getting out of the car.
It feels so good. I didn't buy her brand new. She's a 2022, but it only had 17,000 miles.
Oh, yeah. That's not a lot at
That's
all.
fantastic.
Yeah.
What was I talking about? Oh, yeah. I went to the dealership at 11. I didn't get out of the dealership until 3. I said, let me sign the papers and get the out of here.
Yeah.
Hi. Thanks.
What'd you get?
I'm a slave to Daddy Elon now. I'm a Tesla owner. I got a Model 3.
The worst drivers are Tesla drivers.
She's cute. She's all black. I named her Sasha. I love her. We can't all have blacked out BMWs. All right? Yeah, exactly.
One of the calves as usual.
Yeah. Dude, they won't grow.
They're
They're not growing. I keep doing these. I've been doing them. I've been training calves consistently since, well, November. So it hasn't been that long. But it's like the calves aren't calving
Yeah.
the way I need them to.
Do you ever do ab training?
Abs?
I've seen you guys do abs. Okay,
Oh, yeah,
you
yeah.
add it at like the end.
Yeah, so obviously it's because I'm getting leaner.
Okay. So
And I
yeah.
don't think that you can spot reduce fat. But so I train abs. I do hanging leg raises yesterday, and then I do decline sit-ups. But I do cardio 4 times a week over at LVAC.
Yeah.
And I've been doing a little bit of abs after my cardio. I do like 3 rounds, like 10 reps on this like
Every
little,
day?
4 days a week, yeah, on this little slider thing.
Yeah.
It's like a V-up
Yeah.
crunch. I love them.
Yeah.
And I do like 3 rounds of like 10 to 12 after my cardio, and I feel like my abs are popping more.
Interesting.
And I feel
So-
like I'm getting more vascular.
You don't train abs like No, I heard somebody say train abs like any other muscle group, so like just go really heavy with them.
You know, I haven't done any weighted stuff,
Okay, that's interesting.
honestly.
Okay.
But I feel like my core is
It's already there.
pretty developed just
Yeah.
because of lifting so
Yeah,
heavy.
yeah, yeah.
So,
That's really interesting.
I don't know. Amanda Kahatsu, who does my programming, she did show me like a weighted ab exercise I could do. She's like, just in case your abs aren't really deep. But my abs get
That's like to make it blocky or
yeah, but I feel like my abs are pretty good.
pretty good.
I don't know. I also could be talking out of my ass because I don't know what the I'm doing.
I mean, you look like you know what you're doing. So.
Yeah,
Is he feeling good today?
I feel great.
Yeah,
I feel like, ooh, I feel like this is going to be our best performing episode. Mostly because it's just me.
just here.
Yeah.
All focused on you.
Yeah, it's all focused on me. I'm the star. One thing I noticed too about training later, I would like a little bit more food in me. And like it makes sense because there's like more carbs in my system. But the pump, oh,
Crazy.
it hurts so much more. Like a lot.
I've heard a lot of bodybuilders say like the pump hurts. I don't think I've ever felt a hurting pump. Like I felt pumped, but hurting.
It never
is-
hurt. It's never hurt. Like you
No.
feel like your skin's gonna split open.
No.
You gotta go harder, baby.
I know exactly. I'm not training hard enough. Like for real. Like
And that doesn't even mean like heavy. It's like just go until
Like-
you can't. Like do something till failure.
Okay.
Okay, so here's a good way to track your RIR. And Aaron Burke at Bodybuilding with Aaron on Instagram, one of my friends, he's along with TRP, Team RP. Oh, by the way, I'm sponsored by RP now. Hi.
All right.
He said he had someone do a set until failure. Literally, can't do another rep anymore. He's like, okay, that's failure. Now, if you take 3 reps away from that, that's your 3 RIR. Meaning
Okay.
3 reps away from that failure, it's hard as fuck. But most people think 3 RIR is like effort. It's
Yeah.
not if you actually know how to train hard. So it's like find failure. Then if you're trying to do like
And then establish.
yes, exactly. That can establish
So you should be
your baseline.
training in the 3 RAR.
Well, yeah, 3 RIR, then the next week go 2 RIR, then 1 RIR, then a fail week, and then deload, and then keep stacking. Yeah,
That's knowledge
yeah,
right there.
some knowledge for your ass. So
That's how you
I have
break
so much more
plateaus.
energy in later in the day when I have more food
1000%.
too.
Yeah.
This is fun. I feel like if I had that much money, I mean, it's hard because I don't have that
Will
much money.
there be signs?
There might be little signs, but I don't feel like I would be having like Gucci bags. I don't like that.
What about like a whole bunch of different workout sets, like clothing wise?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. A new set every day.
It's like when I don't like this, throw it away.
Yeah. There will be signs.
Yeah, but like so when I was in a more financially stable place, I was like, ooh, I'm gonna go buy myself a Louis Vuitton bag. And
You
I was
would?
like,
Really?
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna go do this. I feel like this is like an adult thing, like a cool accomplishment.
Okay, good.
It's one of those like I made it things.
Yeah, yeah.
Not that I'm rich, because I'm not.
Yeah.
But then I was like looking online, I was like, ooh, I like this bag. And then I was like, I went to the store and I was like, this all feels so
Fake.
performative and fake.
Yeah.
Why am I gonna pay $3,000 for this piece of leather?
To sit in your closet.
Yeah, that costs $30 to make. I'd rather get a fake one. I don't give a fuck.
Why
Because then
not?
if you steal my I don't care.
They sell them on, like on the street in New York.
Yeah, Canal Street.
Yeah.
Or DH Gate. Yeah, I couldn't. It's cool. I'm sure it's nice to have. But it's also just like, it's stuff.
Yeah. Material things.
Yeah, I'd rather like go on vacation
That's it.
or do some, you know? I
That's the
don't
true wealth.
That's just me. I feel strong today.
Just want to break everything.
Ah! Sorry, Flex.
Have you tried that standing?
I hate that.
Okay.
So
It's heavy.
the best way I found to use it is
It's heavy.
instead of doing it like this,
No,
I like instead of coming here and doing this leg, I would come to this side and do it like this.
Boss.
That's
Why?
I don't know. It just feels
It
better.
just feels better.
And I don't have this hitting my non-working leg because I don't know
Makes
it's the out of me. So
It's heavy. Like I don't like people can go crazy. People don't go crazy on
I
it.
think you just need to get stronger.
It's not even me. It's like Flex and like all the other Joey.
No, for real, Arsenal equipment is heavy as
Yes.
it bodies me, dude.
First set.
Yeah, first work set.
How many sets you doing?
Only 2. I only have this and a back off set. I did have 2 top sets before, but this day was literally impossible.
Oh yeah.
Like, I don't mean to toot my own horn. I'm like dead ass when I say this. It's different training like this when you're as strong as I am. Like, I just caused so much damage to myself, and it's like lifting this heavy a weight for the like hypertrophy rep range at anywhere from like 10 to 15 to sometimes even 20 reps is a lot.
Yeah. That's what.
It's a lot.
Where are your calories at?
2190.
2190.
So pretty good.
Where do you like your maintenance calories?
They're around like 28,
Okay.
29. Yeah. When I got my refeed, it was like 2,900. So that's probably around where my maintenance calories are. But like, I'm not hungry
Why? Why do you think that is?
because
Just like you're disciplined?
I'm disciplined. I have 5 meals a day. So if I do get hungry,
Okay.
by the time I'm hungry, it's already time to eat again.
Makes sense.
And it's just like, I'm not in this part of prep yet where I'm like super, super hungry because I've never been one to eat a lot of food. Like, yeah, I'll have free meals and stuff like that, but like at this point, last prep that I did with the previous coach, I'm pretty sure I was eating like 1,800 calories at this point. And it's like, where the f do you go
Yeah.
obviously you have to suffer and eat like 1,200 calories sometimes, but I have a lot of food variety. There's a lot of fat in my first meal, potatoes, beef, eggs.
Okay.
I have a lot of fruit spread out throughout the day, pretty much in every meal. So it's like, I feel like because of that, I don't crave sweet as much.
Nice.
So it's like, I don't have any cravings. Like, yes, does a burger sound good? But I also kind of look at it, and instead of being like, holy I want that, I'm like, meh. Which is the first time that's ever happened to me.
Oh, wow.
Ever. So it just goes to show, it's like, set up your off season right, get your calories in a good place so that when you are in prep, you're not starving for the majority of it.
You're locked in.
Yeah, so around like, it'll probably get hard around like 8 weeks out and on, and then really from 6 weeks out, probably, I'm assuming. But right now I feel great, my energy's awesome. I did have a little dip in energy when my calories first got cut, because I was eating like almost 2,800 at one point, but then they slowly got cut down. But we're just doing it in a really like slow and sustainable way, honestly.
Nice.
So I keep on saying like, why is this so easy? Because it doesn't feel like I'm in prep.
When you're lean, it's
yeah,
not like
and
you're
I
really
feel awesome. I feel like I look awesome. I have a lot of confidence with how like my body is currently. Like if I could walk around looking like this all the time, I'd be stoked. That's enough of that. RP.
Flyweight. Speaking of your man, how did you and Joe meet?
Shit.
Like he walks up to you like, hey, what's up, girl?
No. We met at the canceled Arnold in 2020.
In Ohio.
Yeah. I was dating someone at the time, and so was he. But the Arnold got canceled, and I was already in Ohio, and I was supposed to lift in the animal cage for the first time. And he owned a gym, and he was DMing a bunch of lifters because him and a mutual sponsor of ours was like, let's just make the animal cage at your gym. So he was DMing everybody that was supposed to lift. And I was one of those people. He's like, hey, do you want to come do like a total, whatever the f you want to do? I was like, cool. So then we hit it off, totally platonic.
Yeah.
Just friendly, whatever.
In the DMs.
No. Yeah,
Well, he
in the
DM'd
DMs,
you.
but like
Yeah.
friendly, on some friendly shit,
Yeah.
you know? And it was like dance, do some, you know?
Yeah, boy.
So we were like platonic. We vibed, it was cool, joked around, whatever. Left, whatever. We had the same coach. And I needed SWAT advice, and my coach wasn't responding when I needed them to, which is whatever. And so I was like, oh, Joe's on the same team. Joe's like the best squatter in the world. Let me ask him. And so he started helping me, and then we just never stopped talking.
Nice.
So you initiated it.
Yeah, I guess. So we met in March. We broke up with our respective partners around the summertime, but didn't talk, and then we started talking in September.
Yeah.
And then we were talking for weeks, and then our first time we like met, he took me home to Thanksgiving. And then we didn't have the relationship talk at all.
Wait.
We're just hanging out. And so
He took you to home like parents?
Yeah.
What?
And y'all weren't together?
Yeah, we were just hanging out. I don't know. I was just vibing.
Friends.
Yeah, I didn't have to do.
Okay.
And then he just introduced me to everyone as his girlfriend. And I was like, huh? And I was like, huh? Whatever. And then here we are.
So he never asked you?
No.
Still hasn't asked you?
No.
I'm gonna get Joe to ask you. Because you gotta ask.
We skipped a lot of steps.
I know, okay.
But here we are, like almost 5 years later.
That's crazy.
I know, it'll be 5 years in November, dude. Well, I guess September, maybe October. Well, we say our anniversary is Thanksgiving.
All right. Wow.
But it was somewhere around like September, October-ish. I don't know.
Dang.
So, yeah.
Okay. I didn't know. I
And
didn't
now we
realize.
have 2 dogs together.
You have 2 dogs.
Yeah, so we're parents.
And a baby on the way. Oh,
Hell no.
that'd be insane.
No babies.
Like, wait, what is this? What? No, that'd be crazy.
We talk about that, and like it'd be cool because I feel like our kid would be super sick, and I feel
Very
like I'd be a
smart.
dope ass mom. But it's the fact that I can leave my dogs in a crate and leave and come back. And I can't do that with a child.
No,
and it's like my patience is already really thin with the dogs.
Yeah.
So I can't even imagine with a little creature that talks back.
I mean, like when you do have a child, though, you won't be on prep. You know what I mean? So you won't be like super lean.
And that's the thing. It's like when I have a kid, I feel like my life's over.
No,
And
my
that
God.
doesn't have to be, but it's like, I want to go do, I want to go to Italy. I want to go travel the world. And I don't want to bring this little.
That's true. So do that and then have the kid.
Yeah.
And then come back and be super strong and then
Yeah.
like a little
Or, like,
Joe is
hopefully-
running around or whatever.
Hopefully, like, we become rich enough that I can have a surrogate. I don't want to fuck this up. I worked hard for this. You know? I don't want to do all that.
Not bad.
I don't know. It is what it is.
You don't want to experience childbirth?
You know you're fucking rich to your asshole.
I gotta live and I gotta do it like that. The haters fussing, but I gotta do what's right.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, no thanks.
Look good.
Today's been a long day.
Yeah. That was good though.
Felt good.
A few grinding reps, but so that was not 3 RAR.
That was like, I said that's like 2 RAR.
Really?
Yeah.
So you could have did 2 more.
Yes.
Jeez.
Yeah.
You be pushing.
My back was feeling it a little bit.
You don't live with a boat. Ever?
I used to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Powerlifting, though.
I probably could. Like, I usually throw on that. But I don't know. I just don't really. Who knows? Like, who knew when you don't load 500 pounds on your back every other week, your back starts to feel pretty good.
Good imagine.
So, yeah, this is like,
Built for this.
because I was thinking about getting back into powerlifting before I knew I was going to be in prep. And I was doing some squats with the SSB, the safety squat bar.
Yeah.
And like my back is just torched, dude.
Yeah.
Like I was getting back pain with like 275.
All right.
And it's like, that's not to me.
Right.
And I was just like, I don't think I can push it because the meet that I wanted to do was the one I did last year in Ireland. But I just like, my back's not healthy enough. And it'd be stupid to push it. And it's like, I'm super, super young still.
Yeah.
It's like, I have all this time in the world. So maybe I'll do it next year, depending on how my bodybuilding season goes. But like, the platform will always be there. And my heart was calling to bodybuilding. So
Yeah.
that's not to force it. The secret with unilateral movements is to take like 20 to 30 seconds rest in between each side so you can catch your breath.
Okay.
And I'm just fat. But it actually helps because I was like doing the back to back and the second leg was always way harder.
Yeah.
And it's like, I just need to chill out.
Are you more a back or a forward?
This is more glute.
This is more glute.
Yeah,
than
because if
forward.
you look, when I'm at the bottom end range, the shin is completely vertical. So that means more glute versus if I was more shin or knee over toe, that's gonna be more quad.
Okay.
More quad, bend, flexion, more quad, vertical shin, glute. I don't want to do this, but I want a fat ass. So I'm gonna do it.
I like it.
Ugh. Oh, this is not right. This is right. Ugh. My ass.
Yeah.
Why does this make me lightheaded?
Built it brick by brick. Say no BBL.
It's a IFBB DL, if you feel me. Yeah. Get it? Because I'm a pro bodybuilder.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Yeah.
I think that's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
That's all I had to give.
Really? I feel like you're
Usually
missing
takes-
something.
You
listed off like 20 things.
I'm not gonna lie, I skipped hip thrust.
Ah, that was like, I know something. Amanda's over there.
She don't know. My shit hurts, I'm tired. I spent a long time negotiating and haggling. I'm just a girl.
That's an excuse.
There's literally only so much I can do in a day. I'll do them extra heavy next week. I'll do 4 plates per side next week.
Okay.
I won't,
Okay.
but I'll do three and some change.
Okay. We'll play this flip.
Well, I mean, I guess my dad has 2 brothers, and one of them has like, I don't know, 16 million kids.
Oh, well, there you go.
I think it's got like 4 kids or something like that. And then my sister has a brother, but he don't have kids. He didn't want kids. Kids suck.
Kids do suck.
They ruin your
But
life.
then you love them.
Yeah, because you have to.
Oh, wow.
But like, there's some people that have kids that are like, I don't really with my kid. Or like, what if your kid turns out to be like a sociopath?
I mean,
Where they hurt people and then you have to send it off.
what if they don't? What if they become some great leader?
There's a chance.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, but if they find the cure to cancer, they're gonna get murdered.
Okay. I mean, yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna be 29 next month. Maybe these eggs will be good at 36. If they're not,
could.
oh well.
You got some good genes. That's what I'm saying.
I know, it's almost a disservice to the world.
I know. Another little Brianni running around. This would be amazing.
Should be a menace, dude. I can't imagine 2 of me because
I feel like you would love that, though.
I would, but I'd also hate it because it's like if you knew what it's like living in this,
Yeah.
it's a lot.
But then you could, teach her how to live life and whatever.
I would hope it was a girl.
Yeah.
She'd be a cool little
Thick.
dude. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe
And then
one
if
day.
she's like better than you at stuff, that'd be cool.
Or it's like I wish I could have a kid, but maybe skip to where she's like 5.
Okay.
You know?
That's interesting because a lot of moms would love their babies to stay babies
Nah, I'm gonna talk to you like an adult.
at 2 years old.
Yeah, because even Mario, when he brought his kid over, she like talks like she's
Yeah.
grown, not like she's got an attitude.
She's just really smart.
She's
She's
articulate.
smart, yeah.
Yeah, he's like, I never like baby talked her or anything. I just talked to her like a normal person. That's what I feel like I would do.
You got it.
That's like my dogs.
I'm excited for you to have kids now. I can see it.
Yeah, I don't know, but that's
Who knows? Let's talk to Joe about it next episode.
so. Yeah, that was glutes and hams. We skipped hip thrust. I'm so sorry. That's not a champion mindset. But I didn't have the dog in me today. I really didn't. I don't train this late. It's 6 o'clock. I gotta go home and do work and like. I'll add them to my push session.
Okay.
Maybe. But yeah, that was glutes and hams. I hope you guys had fun laughing along with me. I had fun. I think I'm hilarious. I just got a new little Tessie. I'm happy about that. And 12 weeks out, and this is probably the last time you will see joy in my face. So, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.